to my first computer science class! Hi! Welcome back to Dear Mandy. Some of you might be really excited that you're gonna be going into your first computer science class. If you're like me, some years ago, you'd be excited, but at the same time, pretty nervous. And not gonna lie, I think I was pretty nervous going in. I didn't really have any friends who were going into computer science with me. I only met 2 friends who I met at orientation. So we ended up taking the first class together, which was great. But I can see that going into your first CS class and like there's a bunch of smart people and like they've been coding since they were like, what, 5 years old? And like they're here getting their computer science degree for I don't know what reason. They can probably already like become Steve Jobs or whatever. So I'm here to help you think about the things that you can do to survive, to ace, to just make your first CS class less miserable. Let's do it. Oh, and if you haven't subscribed yet, I would really recommend you to do so. Alright, so I mentioned people who you're gonna meet who have probably started coding since they were 5. And okay, those, to be fair, those are kind of rare. But there must have been a lot of people who have been coding since high school. I mean, I'm one of them, but you're gonna meet a lot of them. My first tip to you is don't feel intimidated. Even at a place like Berkeley where it's really competitive, where people have to get really good GPAs to declare the CS major, people are your friends. And when people are your friends, or when you make friends, you can pick up the material a lot faster. If you're just kind of like by yourself, figuring out all your problem sets, figuring out all your projects, it takes longer than if you had, let's say, 2 brains. 3 brains. Making friends and like learning that material faster. And trust me, if you want to struggle by yourself through your first class, well, I really don't recommend it, but if you want to, yeah, you wouldn't want to. So I really recommend you finding a group or a few other friends who you can work through problem sets with, who work through projects with, and that'll make your first class a lot easier. So the next one I'm going to tell you is that don't be shy and go to office hours. I am guilty of this. I don't think I went to office hours many times at all. And I think it's something that I really regret because actually people who are hosting the office hours, whether that be your professor or like your TA or like the helpers, they're actually there to help you. I wouldn't say all of them, but many of them are actually very nice, and the thing that you're struggling with, they've probably seen other people struggle with as well. So I really would recommend you to not be shy and like go get help if you do need it. Like I understand that it might make you feel less good, less competitive in the class, but I mean, to be honest, like going and seeking for help doesn't lower your grade or anything. Your grade depends on like your projects and like your, you know, your tests and stuff. So going for help is not gonna like take away points from your grade, right? So might as well take advantage of that help. Oh, this next one is, yeah, I'm just gonna tell you, but you're probably gonna be like, oh, she's talking about that, but I actually don't know if I can do that, but here it is. Try to not get behind in class material. Your first computer science class could be demanding because, especially for someone who hasn't really touched any code before, who hasn't learned any computer science, it could be a little difficult to pick up kind of like a fresh subject. There are some commonalities between like math and like computer science, but like a lot of it is really like training your brain for logical thinking. So really starting a habit to start early. I am also very guilty of this. Please start early on your problem sets and your projects because you won't feel the pressure of like cramming everything the day before. Like I have done a lot, and I really encourage you not to do that. I'm really speaking from like real past experiences here. And you're probably thinking like, those are like common sense, but like when you're actually doing it, it's like you can't really do it. And I promise you, once you kind of get into a pattern of starting early and like having a group of friends, it only builds up. It only goes up from then on. Will really help you kind of get into the grind of college, something that is also new to you, making new friends, also new to you, finding a place where you belong. All of those things are new experiences, and they're all kind of like coming at you at the same time. And the last thing you would want is to fall behind in your classes and you don't necessarily get the grade that you want or need for the computer science major. And this is probably not specific to Berkeley either. It's many majors have minimum GPA requirements in order to graduate. So yeah, I hope that was helpful. Truly speaking from past experience, and for me to tell everyone on this channel that you're watching to not follow my footsteps. Please don't follow my footsteps. Anyway, that's it for today. If you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up down there, and if you have any additional questions or comments, or just yell at me for being a procrastinator and you know, all that stuff, I'll take it. In the comments down below, we can chat there. And if you are new here, haven't subscribed yet, I would really highly recommend you to click the subscribe button and also the bell next to it, so that you can get notified on whenever I post a new video. And remember, my goal here is to help you grow as a software engineer or as a computer science student. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!